very much.
Well, thank you, we thank you. I told them to thank you. So it's 9:05 according to this, so we're not too far off. We're all here, and then now I'm sending people over, I guess, as people come in. So, okay, good. Welcome to our new classroom. I don't know if this is good or bad, because I feel like my class is shrinking. Shrinking. You know what shrinking is? Shrinking, getting smaller. Shrinking. Shrinking. Let me write that down.
Teacher, one coming. Your student. One coming.
One's coming? Okay. I'm Nart. Hello, I'm Nart. You found us. Yeah. So shrink and shrinking, it's getting smaller.
Or
Yeah, our class is shrinking.
shrinking.
Same change?
Hmm?
Same change?
Same,
What? Change?
ไม่เล็กลงกดเล็กลง
yeah, so shrink is, and then shrinking,
It means
just
smaller.
smaller.
Small.
Yeah, it's getting smaller.
Getting small.
Get smaller. Like a balloon, a balloon shrinks and gets smaller. Yeah. And then opposite of shrink, we can do the opposite. Opposite of shrink is expand.
It's like here.
Expand.
Expand, get bigger. So opposites. Yeah. Expand. Okay, I'll write up for anyone coming in, we're on page 66. Seven. Okay, so we have this is another writing assignment. A lot of writing we'll be doing. So this picture, who are the people in the picture? Where are they? What are they doing? Do you think the young woman is doing something unusual? Why or why not? When Eddie was teaching this class, did he have you just write out a lot of sentences by yourself? Or did he write them on the board, like we've been doing? We'll just continue what we're doing here then. Okay, so who are the people in the picture?
Teacher and student.
It's teacher and
I just
students.
guessed.
Yes.
But I know the story, but I guess.
Yeah, the story lady. So, but it's a woman
And children.
and children. Yes. So it looks, what's this? We'll put the picture. Shows a woman children. I might have to change pens, this is not gonna work here. Children. This one's bad too, oh my gosh. The woman is reading,
Read some book.
reading, a
A book.
book. The children are listening.
The children. You skip.
Oh, I've skipped the children. I get ahead of myself.
Yes, I know.
The children are listening. So listening is hearing. Hearing.
Oh, yeah.
So the next question is, do you think the woman is doing something unusual? Do you know what unusual means? Unusual?
Yes, I think unusual is not normal.
Not normal, different, yeah. Would you say that reading the book is unusual?
Yeah, reading and the children is sitting, it's not unusual.
It's not unusual that she would be reading.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. So I'll read the paragraph and then we'll go through and have each one of you read read a sentence, just so that we're enunciating the words. So my friend Viviane is one of the most compassionate people I have ever met. After college, she wanted to do something truly worthwhile. So she spent a year working as a literacy volunteer in northeastern Brazil. At the time, this area didn't have any libraries, so Viviane traveled to different schools in a mobile library van. As soon as she arrived at a school, the children would run outside and shout, "Story lady, story lady." Then everyone went inside, sat down, and listened quietly while she read them a story. Viviane made a huge difference in these children's lives. She introduced them to literature and taught them to love reading. Today, she still gets letters from children who remember her generosity and kindness. And the little note down here in the corner says, make your writing more interesting by including specific details that answer the question, who, what, where, when, where, why, and how. So when you're writing a paragraph and about something, you want to write about who the person is, what they're talking about, or what's happening, when is it happening, where is it happening, why, and how. So those are, when you're writing a topics, short topic, that's what you want to have come out. So, do you want to just read along again, or do you want to do one sentence at a time, or do you want to read together to enunciate?
Read.
จะให้ที่เชื่ออ่านแล้วเราอ่านตามหรือว่าจะให้เราเขียนคำถามตามที่เขาบอกมาว่าเราแต่งประโยคเราไหนจะเอาไหน
อันนี้ก็ได้
Yeah. It's up to me? Okay. Let's just all read together. And we So I think the important thing is just learning the enunciation. Don't try to talk too fast. Think about the words that you're going to say. And you just have to be thinking about what you're going to say. So, okay, so we'll start off with Story Lady. My friend Vivian. So if you want to read out loud with me, my friend Vivian is.
May I read to you?
Yeah, do you want to read in what we call in unison all together, or just each person read a sentence?
Together.
Together, okay, that's fine, just as long as we're all together doing the same thing. Okay, so my friend Vivian
My friend Vivian
is one of the most compassionate
is one of the most compassionate
people I have ever met.
I have ever met.
After college,
After college,
she wanted to do something truly worthwhile.
she wanted to do something truly worthwhile.
So she spent a year
So she spent a year
working as a literacy volunteer
working as a literacy volunteer
in northeastern Brazil.
in northeastern Brazil.
Okay, so let's go over the word working as a literacy volunteer. That's got a lot of literacy,
Literacy.
volunteer, volunteer, volunteer,
Volunteer. Literacy.
see, volunteer in northeastern
In northeastern
Brazil.
Brazil.
So northeastern has that the
North.
north,
North.
and you take your the northeastern, north,
Northeastern.
so north,
North.
the kind of northeastern, northeastern, eastern,
North.
northeastern, eastern,
Eastern.
northeastern.
Northeastern.
A lot of mouth work.
Eastern.
Northeastern, northeastern.
Northeastern.
So we're getting the N,
And
then we're getting the TH, and the S, and the
Northeast.
Eastern,
Northeastern.
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 Yeah.
Good.
Northeastern.
That's a good word to just sit around and practice,
Northeastern.
because it's learning to use your mouth muscles and your tongue. Northeastern. So when you're sitting there during the day, just say northeastern, northeastern. So that's a good word. Okay, so let's go to the next sentence. At the time,
At the time,
this area
This area
didn't have
didn't have
any libraries.
libraries.
Okay, libraries is a difficult one to say, so libraries.
Library.
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 Yeah, so we go it's all with the tongue. Library. And then it's all of a sudden it's all out here, prairie. So
Library.
library. Library. Or some people might pronounce it library. Library kind of rolls out fast, but library. Libraries. Library. Yes, very good. Library. Very good. So Vivian traveled
So we traveled
to different schools
to different schools
schools, good, schools. In a mobile library
in a mobile library
van.
van.
So library van,
Library.
library van,
Van.
library van.
Library.
Rick, library, and you're kind of using your teeth, library, van, van, yeah. Oh, we have coffee coming, okay. Library van. As soon as she arrived at a school, oh, thank you,
Yeah.
here comes my coffee.
As soon as
You found me, you found me. Okay, I'll taste. Excellent,
Okay.
good, excellent.
Yes.
Perfect, or perfect, excellent, yes. Thank you, thank you.
Không no.
Coffee coming. The coffee's coming, I saw my coffee coming, yes. Thank you. So we're on page 66. Okay, so, okay, so as soon as she
As soon as she
arrived at a school,
arrives at school, arrived,
arrived, yeah, it kind of arrived, it kind of arrived, or you could just say arrived, arrived. So say, so arrived, yeah, arrived at a school. The children would run outside
The children were outside
and shout,
and
shout. Story lady, story lady, lady. Then everyone went inside
went inside,
sat down,
sat down,
and listened quietly
and listened quietly
while she read them a story.
while she read the story.
Vivian made a huge difference.
And made a huge difference.
Different, huge
Huge
difference.
difference.
Difference,
Difference.
difference,
Difference.
Difference. Difference, or when you shorten it, I would say difference. Difference, yeah, difference. In these children's lives.
In these children's lives.
She introduced them to literature.
She introduced them to literature.
So when you enunciate the whole word, it's literature. But when it comes out of your mouth, it comes out fast, so it's literature. It's one of those words that if you don't get it out right, you're not gonna understand, somebody's not gonna understand it. Oh, we're getting some more, let's see, do we have enough chairs? We have Sue coming, or Kat coming, I think. Hi, Kat.
Morning.
Good morning. We've got enough chairs, there's one back there. We changed rooms. Do you need a
Okay.
chair?
Yeah, I have from someone
Yeah, we can
outside.
just move it. We moved rooms because we didn't have anybody in our class this morning, and then all of a sudden, I don't know, do you need oh, you got a chair, I think we're
Yes, I
fine.
got-
We're fine, yeah, for right now. If anyone comes in, they can just kind of move to the side, we'll figure it out. Yeah, we changed because when we got here, there were only 2 people.
Oh, yeah, right.
And so they have all these people, so we said, well, we'll take the small room. So here we are.
It's okay.
We just do whatever, you know, that works. This is called a change.
นั่งตรงนี้ดีไหมตรงกลางนั่งหลังผู้หญิงแถวหลังเนี่ยผู้หญิงแถวหน้านั่งตรงนี้ดีแล้วเอามือ
ไม่เป็นไรเจ๊ต้องนั่งแบบนี้
ไม่
This
ไม่
is
จะ
the end.
เขาไป
This is called a change of scenery. That's a video. We have a change of scenery.
We have changed.
We have a change
We have a change.
in scenery. In other words, we have a new view.
Scenery.
Scenery.
This is for you.
How do you spell that?
You want to
Okay, our idiom for the
You want
day.
to move? You want to move?
No, it's okay.
We have a change.
So we'll have to claim our room tomorrow again.
Mm.
We'll have to go back to our,
Say,
maybe,
maybe.
maybe.
Super, how many?
How many, yeah.
We have.
Yeah, we're fine right now.
Yeah.
So, the idiom. Idiom for the day, or today, is, we are having a change in scenery.
We are having
I think it's A-R-Y, it might be E-R-Y, scene,
Scenery.
A-R-Y, yeah. So we're having a change of view.
We have a new place.
Change of view. That's a W. Okay, so where did we leave off at? Okay, so we're on the, close to the end here. She introduced them to literature. So we'll repeat that again. She introduced them to literature.
she introduced
Literature.
Literature.
She introduced them to
Literature.
literature.
Literature. Meaning books. Meaning books. She introduced them to books. And taught them to love reading.
And taught them to love reading.
Today she still gets letters
Today she just gets letters
from children
from children
who remember her
who remember her
generosity
generosity
and kindness.
and kindness.
So let's go back over the word that we were, well, it was more difficult, which was that working as a literacy volunteer. It's the third line down.
Literacy.
Yeah, working as a literacy volunteer in northeastern Brazil. Was that the sentence we were having the most difficult time with? What was the word here? What is this? T? Oh, thank you. Thank you.
She agree jam and bread.
Huh?
Why is it so bread tissue?
What was the sentence? There was one thing we were having most difficult with. was it the literacy volunteer?
Compassionate. Compassionate.
Then they went
Compassionate.
outside, it was some English difference. I think it was that. She spent a year working as a literacy volunteer in literacy volunteer. Which one were we working on, Chop, do you remember? That we kept repeating, that we had the most problem with? I think it was that literacy volunteer, wasn't it? You? Is that what we were practicing?
Literacy what?
Volunteer. Literacy volunteer.
Literacy volunteer.
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 Volunteer. So let's, vol, tear.
Volunteer.
Volunteer.
Not volunteer. Volunteer.
Volunteer. So you don't want it to say volunteer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want that, you want
Oh.
vol. No, there's not,
Volunteer.
yeah, there's not a wolf in that. It's volunteer. Volunteer.
Volunteer.
Volunteer.
Wall.
Wall.
No wolf. It's vol.
Volunteer.
So you're taking your lower lip and kind of pressing it against your teeth, the upper teeth. Volunteer. So you're using the lower lip and the upper teeth. You're going wah, but we're going va. Volunteer. So a V is va, not wa. A W is wo, but a V. So we go A. So repeat after me. That we're just going to do phonetically the alphabet. So we're going to do A, E, I, O, U. And then we're doing A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, A. So we're going to do H. It's short. It's H. It's very quick. H. Yeah. So it's A. So H. As opposed to H. So when you drag it out, it becomes real muddy sounding. So H. H. Yeah, just a real quick. Go back. H. And then I will go through them. We'll go through the alphabet, but you'll hear like the H is hard. I, J, K, L, So do the la 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 L. So real quickly, L. But it's using, the tongue is kind of at the back. L.
N
O
O
P
P
Q
Q
R
R
Good. S
S
T
T